So tell me if this sounds familiar. You're sending out coupons through like Valpak, or you've got them in your restaurant. And number one, you don't know whether or not what you're doing is actually moving the needle, if it's actually getting butts in seats and generating an ROI. Or number two, you're realizing people aren't coming in and using your coupons. You just sent out 10,000 of them and you've had just a couple trickle in, all right? Let's talk about why customers aren't using your coupons and what you can do about it. So number one, and I'm gonna be blunt here if I may, is that I see a lot of really lame offers out there, all right, as coupons. And I get Valpak all the time, and I look at it and see what the offers are. And what I always do when I'm working with a new restaurant client is I put myself in the mindset and I think, okay, I've never heard of this restaurant. I've never been into this restaurant before. Would this offer that we're putting out into the world motivate me to come in and try this restaurant for the first time? Get off my butt, get in my car, and go to this restaurant for the first time. Would it motivate me? I always think of that. So do that for yourself with your own offers. Would it motivate you? I see a lot of offers that I get in like Valpak for 10% off, 20% off, free small breadsticks with 2 large pizzas. I see a lot of really lame offers. Well, of course people aren't gonna come in if they're lame offers, especially if they've never been before. What is the purpose of doing this? What is the purpose of running coupons and offers? You're trying to get people in the door, right? You're trying to get them coming back more often and spending more money over time. And if you've got just an offer that does not motivate people, it doesn't matter how many you send out or how much you post about it on Facebook. People are not going to use it if it's lame. So instead, what can you do? Well, I really like starting with our first offer being the very best thing we can put out there to motivate people. And most of the time, it's a BOGO of some sort. Buy one, get one pizza, burger, burrito, something like that. Now, you're gonna say, okay, Court, I can't be giving away a bunch of food, right? Well, don't think of it as giving away a bunch of food. Think of it as marketing your restaurant, finding new people, rewarding your biggest fans, and getting people back in that haven't been in a while. All right, I call those like lost customers. And from that, we're building a database. And this is what we do: is we help build a database, collect email and phone number so that we can send people offers. All right, we are having awareness because now that we're out there and putting ads out there and we can send people information with this database, it's creating awareness about your restaurant. About 10% of all people, 10 to 20% will redeem that BOGO month one, all right? So a lot of restaurant owners say, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be giving away so much pizza or burgers or whatever. That just doesn't happen. If you have 100 people opt in, and sign up for this offer, you'll have about 10% redeem, 10 to 20%, all right? Now, but that's just month one. Again, you're building a database and awareness. We have a lot of people that come in month 2, 3, or 4. Sometimes it takes people seeing something about your restaurant multiple times before they're finally ready to take action. Just like all of us, before we make any buying decision, we've got to think about it a couple times. We've got to see it a few times, all right? And so the better offer that you put out there, the better likelihood someone's going to come in to get it, all right, and use it. 10% off, free small breadsticks, things like that. Those are maybe better like follow-up offers, but they're not what I would lead with to get people in the door. So that's number one. Number two is you're not doing anything to get on people's phones. Your coupons are not on people's phones, I should say. You're not on phones. Again, Valpak, I see a lot of it, or coupons in store, all right? You're not doing anything to build that database so that you can send messages to people. We use Facebook Messenger, email, text message, digital wallets, so that we can stay in front of people, stay top of mind, send people reminders and things like that, all right? when the world ended here, when things shut down March 2020, all right, so many restaurants reached out to me and they said, Court, what do we do? We have no way of talking to our people, right? We don't know, we've got now online ordering, or we're doing these takeout specials, and we have no idea how to get in contact with people. They were asking me, what do I do? Well, I said, do you have a database? Do you have a way that you can send messages out to people? The ones that did got right on it, because they'd been collecting that data, and the customers, the clients I was working with, the restaurants I was working with before COVID hit, where we had a database of 5,000 to 10,000 people, they did much better because we were able to get onto their phones. We were able to send a text or an email to say, hey, come into Quartz Cafe. We're doing take and bake pasta specials, whatever it is. But if you're doing Valpak or those other things, a lot of times, where does it end up? In the trash. I know that's where mine do. I look and see who are the restaurants that are running in Valpak. Those are ones that I will reach out to and say, hey, how about we do something digital? I can help you do something digital where you can be on people's phones and not have to pay Valpak all the time to get in front of them. Because you send out 10,000 Valpaks, how many of them are going to end up in the trash? A lot. So doing something where you can get onto their phone or on their device. So at any point right now, I could go send out a blast to 10,000 people right now, and everybody's getting it, and they know exactly what's happening at the restaurant. So making it digital, being able to get on people's phones. And number 3, this is so important. Once you're on people's phones, you can send them reminders. Other types of coupons, Groupons or Valpak, there's no way to send people reminders, all right? You could... You can't send a reminder to a piece of paper, okay? What can you send a reminder to? A phone. So what we do is we have it set up with our software that we use. If someone hasn't come in to redeem their BOGO pizza, they're going to get a reminder that says, hey, don't forget, you still have your BOGO pizza. Come on in and use it. And if they don't use it after another week or two, they get another reminder, and we keep reminding them. Again, people need to see it several times before they make a buying decision, all right? And having these reminders is such a big deal. I can't tell you how many coupons I've cut out and put in an envelope or something to use it for another day, but when I'm out eating, I don't have those coupons. That goes back to the phone. I better make sure I have it on my phone because I forget those coupons that are in envelopes like that. So having your coupon system, having a really good offer that really entices people, having it on their phones so that people have access to it and you can get in and you can talk to people, and being able to send them reminders about the offer. People need reminders. They probably open up their Valpak or whatever, let's say late at night, 10 o'clock at night. Well, they're not going to go out to eat right then. But if you could send them a reminder at 4 p.m. to say, hey, tonight we're doing this dinner special, that's going to be much more effective to get butts in seats and actually drive customers in the door. So if you're interested in learning more about how to do this, how you can make this work for your restaurant, or if you have restaurant marketing clients, I'm going to drop a link below to book a quick strategy call with me, and we'll just sit down and we'll brainstorm some ideas about how this might work for your restaurant. No commitment at all, no strings attached. We'll just have a conversation about it and just kind of brainstorm. I'll drop that link below. So hope you're having a wonderful day. Get out there and get better coupons so people start coming in, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you.